Yo, yo, what up, fam?
Hello. Welcome to Kifezi Podcast, the deep dive beyond the mic. My guest today,
Yo. We're doing this again. My name is JT, and I'm back again to Kifezi Special. Deep dive. Beyond the mic, right?
man, this interview is so tense. I'm so tense.
I can see how you're becoming. Bro, look, I know it's going to be hard. But first thing first, click the like, subscribe the channel. Okay? And I'm sure it's going to be good.
Okay, let's start.
Yep.
Give us a brief introduction about JT. Who's JT?
JT is a content creator. JT is a trader. I mean, I'm a trader, crypto and forex. I'm a content creator. I run JT Podcast. I run JTFX YouTube channels. And I'm available on other platforms too. And I'm many things. I can say I'm many things. Yeah.
You're a company.
Yeah.
You're a full company.
I'm actually a lot of things. One thing I'm not a puny. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not.
Bro, thanks for jumping on this stuff.
Yep.
The second time we're doing this. So, JT, I don't have my cape right now.
Now you're good.
My hairline is so messed up, big time, bro. What did they not put on that cape?
Now you're good. Actually, I'm good.
So, JT,
What's that?
the previous time, the podcast we had last time, we talked about a lot of things, relationship, love, and stuff. Today, we're going to deep dive on our life. I want us to make this episode about love and breakups.
Yep.
Yeah, and how, whatever, let's do this. Let's talk about love and breakups.
Yeah.
Yeah. In your previous episode, you talked about how breakup stirred you up. It fueled you into greatness.
Yep.
You undergone a very, can say, a hard season of you focusing, leaving behind love, and you focusing on your goals. Can you tell us about how the journey was?
I won't believe that maybe you checked the previous episode we had, and we talked about a lot of things. One of them was how relationship, some of them that worked and those that didn't work, why they didn't work after the breakup, how messed up it was, and how I struggled to recover, to get out of it. It was a lot, I would say. But I would say the journey was worth the while, you know. I guess we learned through the process, you know. I would say some things really happen to just, on purpose, they just maybe harden you, make you wiser, look at things from a different angle that you couldn't even look at them. Because maybe you may blame yourself like, why did I have to go through this? But you know, when you went through that, it's when you realized your weaknesses, your strengths. I would say I'm grateful for every step I ever went through in life, you know, financially, spiritually, physically too. Sometimes you meet people and they knock you up in the face.
Yeah.
You realize you're weak. You've been weak. Maybe you need to go lift some weight, or maybe you need to to learn some defensive tactics. Go enroll yourself to a karate school. You know, there's something. By the way, this is not even a fun. It's not a joke. You'll be walking in the streets, and you working with your lady, right?
Yeah.
Your girl, and you know, as a man, you're supposed to provide and protect. Now, protecting part of it, like somebody just come here and disrespect you in front of your woman, and you need to protect her and all that. And now it becomes so stupid or embarrassing that all you can just do is run and let your girl be messed up.
Bro, what if in this situation, your girl caused the havoc? For example, you're in a club and your girl decided to make some commotion.
Did you say my girl in a club? Those are two things that can't go. Those are two things that I want us to get out of the head. First of all, she's not your girl if you were with her in the club. How do you even, Kifisi, don't you see that is a problem? You in a club. We are talking about a club. And at the same time, you're talking about your girl in a club and she causing havoc. What else do you expect for her to do? Cause what? I mean, okay. Start a spiritual awakening in the club. That's what she does best, brother. Okay? So if she started havoc in the club, that's what she does best. You are in no position, whether you're so big as a bouncer, you are in no position to start acting like you're protecting her. She doesn't need to be protected in the club, first of all. You'll be doing an extra job that she didn't even ask you to. And now she's going to subject you to those fights and you'll be knocked out. In the morning you wake up, you're missing 2 teeth in your hair, in your mouth. And
Bleeding eye.
And eyes and a black face, a black eye. She can ask you, did I ask you to protect me? And by the way, did she? You see, one thing, if she's your girl, first of all, you can't take my girl to a club. That's hardest reality. See, we are today here to talk about hardest realities, right?
Yeah, bro.
You can't take your girl to a club. If you're taking her to the club, then that is where she belongs. All right? That's where she belongs. And many people know this. Even them girls, they know that if this guy is comfortable and he's free with me, going with him to the club and watching my ass being drunk like this and acting so stupid like this, and he's cool with it. He's not the one. They won't tell you, but they know it. Like, okay, this is your girl. You took her to the club. She was misbehaving there and acting up, and she got you into a fight with another guy, and you wanted to protect her. Anyway, you wanted to protect because maybe you love her. Yeah. You love her. All right? So you got into a fight. Yeah, she'll be there. She feel like, oh yeah, you tried, even though you got knocked out, but you tried. But again, it wasn't your duty. Deep down, she know a real man who values, who knows what he wants, and the type of a woman that he should be rolling with can never take his woman to a club and allow her to get drunk and behave like that. It will never happen. It will never happen. Even though she had high hopes and maybe she thought you guys was something, you took her there. You allow her to do all those nonsense, and you never say nothing about it. Not even confronting her, asking her, this is what you do. I mean, instantly, it will click in her head that, oh, this guy is weak. What else do you think you're going to come and tell her anyway? Anyway, so you're asking this question.
It's so deep.
Mm-hmm. So if that is my girl and we went there and she misbehaved or she was the one who started the fight, yeah, I'm in no position to disturb myself. I'm just gonna sit and watch her. So I mean, take responsibility of her own actions.
I was with my guy. We were in a club having fun. Yeah. Then her girl called Havoc and said, he told those bouncers kwamba, my guy is not scared of you.
Yeah, he'll beat you up so bad.
Bro, those guys came and we were there begging them, bro. No. She's drunk. Don't throw us outside. Don't beat us.
No, she wasn't drunk. Trust me. She was not drunk. She wanted that guy to be... She really wanted... It was an opportunity. Bro. She knew exactly what she was
doing. And why was I to be involved in punishing this guy? We were together. Then the guy is saying kwamba, my boy is not scared of you. Mm-hmm. So when those brothers have to come and be this guy, I was there to maybe say kwamba, bro, wait, chill. And those guys were to beat me too.
Yep, because you're standing that way. The girl already told them, beat this guy. He's not scared of you. And of course, now, that girl, she was strategic. She was trying to activate the punity in that guy. Yeah, she was trying to activate the punity. My girl say that I ain't afraid of them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stand up for her. Yeah, like she said, bruh, I'm not afraid of you. So right there, you're going to face the music. At that moment, I'm like, oh, who are you first? And did you say you know me? Hell no. Hey, bouncer, no. She's
lying. With this guy alone.
She's lying. Actually, I'm afraid of you. Actually, I am afraid of you. And don't take her serious. I mean, bro, I'll get myself out of trouble. Why will I get myself into trouble because of her? And by the way, let's get out of the club. If we are walking in the streets and all that, and someone provoked her, or maybe started talking junk to your girl,
Yeah.
you can stop that. Hey, you can't talk to my girl like that. If at all she respects you and she gives you all the reason to defend her, to protect her. Speaking about protecting, I listen to a lot of girls. Sometimes they say, when it's like they feel like it's like you want someone you can control. You can control around. Now I'm asking myself, how is protecting and controlling supposed to be isolated? Because, for example, this is your kid, your own kid, your son. You're raising a son, and you're walking around, and something came up, wanted to attack your son.
Yeah.
You can protect her, right?
Yes.
But in the process of upbringing this kid and protecting it, you can order that son of yours, hey, look, I'm supposed to protect you from wild animals.
Yeah.
But again, I am responsible to make sure that you're not putting yourself into that mess.
Exactly.
So that is controlling.
Yeah.
But they don't want to make it look like that.
Yeah.
You can protect what you can control. This girl of yours, she just want to do things recklessly, but she expects you to chip in and protect her. How is that possible? I mean, you can tell her, hey, look, we're in a club, right here, behave yourself. That is controlling. You can control me. You don't want to tell me what to do in the club.
Yeah.
But after she got into a mess, she wants you to protect. Protecting and controlling goes both, they go together. But anyway, they say that is being toxic. You want someone to control around? Yes. Me, I will tell you for a fact, I want someone I can control. That person is the one I can protect, because I cannot protect you if I can't control you.
Exactly.
I told you, please don't touch that wire. It's naked. It's live wire. It's gonna give you a shock. I'm trying to control you before you get into a harm. But now you wanted me to come and find you already on the shock. Now I see how I can. I can't protect what I can control. That's a fact. So, however much they want you to be there, this girl of yours want you to be there, stand up for her. If she can't listen to you, and she thinks it's toxic, that idea that you're controlling her, it's really pissing her off. She's not the one.
And she knows that, Kwamba.
She knows very well. I mean, most ladies, when they find the right people, when she finds the right person, the right man, she wouldn't have a problem with that. Actually, she will be very okay with that. And she knows. And the reason why she is okay with you, because she doesn't see you as that guy. Yeah.
Bro, you're not that guy.
Yeah, you're not him. You are not that guy. Trust me. You're not.
That's so deep.
It is.
We're going so deep in this podcast. Deep dive.
See, when you talk about hard realities, bro, these are the things
as they are.
These are the things that people whisper about, or they're afraid to talk about, but we live them. You see? I mean, you're living this situation, but you are afraid to speak about it, because when you talk about it, they will judge you. They will say you're toxic. You're
nonchalant.
You're living in your own. You're the lulu, kind of. I mean, this guy he's not okay. He's toxic. He's not romantic. He's not romantic. That actually, whatever should drive you in this 2026 as a man, avoid anything that makes females call you a good guy.
The good guy.
If you just want to be okay with this life, just avoid anything that makes females say you are a good guy. A nice guy. A nice guy always finish last, bro. They always finish last.
Bro, I've been there. I've done
we
that.
We all been there, bro. I don't think you've been there yet. Haujafika huko.
Bro, let me take you back to 2024.
All right.
A day on your birthday. Mm-hmm. I came over, uko and Dani, then we were having fun. We went and we were supposed to have some good moments. We had ladies, we had people to have fun. Then we did have fun. Yeah, and the following day, those people, they went and we started this podcast stuff. So, bro, there's something I never told you about that day.
What was it?
I came over Uko and Dani because I was broken.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I did not tell you about this.
Mm-hmm.
Those few days, bro, when I came over, I went and I had a few drinks And the time you came to me when I'm junior, I was somehow vibe. I was vibed before we went to pick some food.
Yep.
So, bro, I had this one girl. Yeah, she did me dirty. It was so messed up and big time. And I decided, kwamba, bro, fuck it, though. When I came over, I needed that time. Sababu, there was plenty of food in Wendani. There was plenty of movies. There was plenty of time to talk about some stuff. Like sikuleta mambo na break up and stuff. Lakini sijui kwamba you know this. Lakini I was trying to suppress those feelings kwamba nisionekane kwamba this guy is so fucking heartbroken. You know kwamba man should not show their emotions and stuff.
Yep.
So we were there the whole of December, January, dropping podcast and stuff. Yeah, going to parties, 25th, 30th. You know, bro, at that period, the same period, I found another girl. Yeah, period yenye I was in Wendani. Then we started doing calls, stuff, messages. You remember me going to the bedroom on a video call but texting?
Yeah.
I'm seeing her, she's seeing me. Lakini we were texting so that we can watch some movies. So we're watching this series, The Prison Break.
Yep.
Yeah, we were so locked into that stuff. So this time, man, I found this girl. Then we started doing this, first time, first love and stuff. Bro, your guy, when I was heartbroken 2 weeks ago, is here. Back.
Again. He never learned.
I did not learn, bro.
No. Come back here. Rewind the tape. So at that moment, when you realize that this thing is not working, and you say, fuck it, let me jump over.
Bro.
At that moment.
Let me tell you what happened.
Yeah.
This guy told me, I found her doing the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I went to question her, she said sorry. And when I insisted, I did not expect this type of sorry. I want you to feel kwamba you're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
She legit told me, bro, nimekwambia pole, kama utaki kusikia about this sorry, then you can do what you have to do. Today, when we were in the gym, I asked you for some motivation for me to lift that 15 kgs. You told me. Can you remember what that girl told you, bro? You said that stuff. You said it to motivate me. Like bro, it brought me a very, very bad memories. That's why I lifted those lifts so hard. I had to do 10 sets.
The guy.
And I asked you to add 2 more.
Add more pain. I'm not feeling this pain like I was supposed to.
That guy told me, bro, I said sorry.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't feel this sorry, then you do what you have to do.
Bro, I already say sorry. You can say if you had other stuff to say, then so be it, bro. Didn't you hear say sorry? So that is an apology. Bro. That's all she could do, the best. Eh?
At that moment, I knew, my time is up.
You are spending overtime here.
Time to hang out my boots.
Bro.
I literally poured my whole heart trying to explain to
No, hold on. After all that happened, after telling you, didn't I say sorry?
She flipped the script on me.
No, you are the wrong guy. It was wrong. It was wrong of you.
Yeah.
To discover that she is wrong.
Now she scripted the script and flip your script on me.
Yep.
And now I was on the wrong side. Now I'm the one who was supposed to say sorry.
Oh my God.
Bro.
And now your sorry should be so polite than hers.
I literally poured my whole heart, bro. I spoke.
No. You're using a very light term. You simped. My guy became a full-time simp.
2 days to your birthday. That's 2 days to your birthday.
Trying to make it work.
Trying to make this thing work, bro.
Oh man.
I spoke. I said, we can do this.
We can fix it.
Then whatever you did. Yeah, she cheated. Let me just put it as it is.
My man.
I said, kwamba, you cheated.
No. Let me be honest with you, bro. She never cheated. Actually, it will break your heart to realize that you was the guy she was cheating with. When you catch your girl cheating, when you catch her cheating,
She wanted you
she
to know.
wasn't cheating. She actually, you are the one who was cheating with her. She was cheating with you.
To that
The
guy.
other guy was the guy. All right.
He was the main.
He was the main, bro. Because if he was the main, she couldn't tell you, bro. Didn't I say sorry? Catch a lady who likes you and she doesn't want this thing to go down. She'll turn into a crybaby. She'll try to make it work. But now, if she didn't have any fear of letting go, you wasn't the guy. So when you caught her, actually, it's not like you're smart. He wasn't smart. She just wanted you to see or to know that, hey, are you cool with this or you can bounce? Now tell me how you went back trying to make it happen.
Yeah, bro. I said some so deep words, bro. And from that day, I said to my life, I'll never put myself in that situation.
No, tell me about the deep words. Tell us, my guy. This is your pod. Be an example.
I said,
Yeah.
babe, I know Satan exists.
Give me a whip. Give this guy some whips. Add some more.
Bro,
Yeah.
I said, babe, Satan exists. And he's right here trying to ruin this thing.
My man turned to a pastor. Yeah.
Hey, babe, can we just forget about whatever happened and we start a new, fresh stuff? Can we go back to what we had and make this thing work? Because I want this relationship. I want you. That girl was looking at me. I don't know, Kama, she was listening to what I was saying. She was looking at me. She didn't say anything. Akusema kwamba like we should do this again. She wanted me to just finish yapping and get the fuck out of her face.
Bro, you can only imagine how weak she was looking at you. Like how weak you was looking in front of her. See, making it worse, it wasn't your mistake. You caught her doing the wrong thing, right?
Yeah.
Trying to confront her, she flipped it to be your mistake. And now you have to go down and humble.
Yeah, because I wanted this relationship.
You did. But she did not.
I was not
The only problem is you never wanted to read between the lines. I'm sure by the time you reached a point where you discovered that this thing, now this is what she's doing, you already ignored a million of red flags. Sometimes she come and bro, we've been there. I've been there before. I guess mine is even worse. You ignore small little things. I'd be like, man, you're in love. You can see, bro. This thing called love, bro, is dangerous to a man. Let a woman fall in love. A man, you can't afford to fall in love. No, you can't afford. Because now you block that logical mind in you. You were supposed to handle things logically and see things practically. Now you'll be, this logical point of view is not interesting. It's boring. You want to look at things from the fantasy, from like delusional point of view. So this lady came today and she just raised her voice on you. You're like, you start asking yourself, what are the possibilities of her acting like this? When is today? Today is on 7th. It's possible that maybe she is in her menses, or maybe ovulation can make her this. So you're trying to find justifications to justify her disrespect, her misbehaving.
And you don't see that.
You can't see that as a red flag. You won't. Even that day you caught her. But still tell her, hey, look, what are you doing? Look, bro, I'm sorry, okay? No, I don't feel the sorry. I want you to explain to me. I want you to tell me what the hell came on you. What's up with you, bro? Didn't I say I'm sorry? But if you have your own story, then you could have said you came here with a lot of stories. But if this is the issue, I already say, I'm sorry.
And she took her phone and started
scrolling.
Yeah.
Oh, my man. Provoking you. If you think, now, that's where a lot of men lose their cool. Even grab that phone and you bang it on the wall. And she become a devil. And now it's easy for you to overreact. And you find yourself in a very dark, cold corner behind the bars. An inmate. You never intended to be there. A lot of men in jail, I know a lot of men in prison right now, they're there because of
love.
Things that I never expected. And most of them, I guess, it has everything to do with women and the relationships. Either this guy, he took his emotions so serious. He took his last, and he was dick driving. He saw this young girl, and he never cared that this is a school girl. He did what he did. He got arrested, 35 years in jail.
Yeah.
This guy was found messing with someone's wife. He never thought about consequences. This guy came, they fought, maybe he beat the guy or whatever happened. The mob worked on him, or maybe they took it to prison. This guy was doing, all of this nonsense. Or your girl told you to do some crazy thing you did for her. You find yourself in a mess. So, I think it was wise for you to go somewhere and cry. That's how you.
2 days later, I came to Ndani. That period I was taking drugs, I was drinking. Then when I came, I thought maybe drinking might suppress those feelings. And you was not drinking. You remember, Adi, the period I was suggesting, let's go to the club. You are going to the club, like you never knew how I needed that, bro. I did the previous time I went Paris. You remember that period when I went outside, then I went that corner, I went and took some velo, and they came and told you, bro, I'm so messed up, Nina, I'm shutting down. You remember that day? You told me to a jacket.
Yeah.
Bro, that relationship was really messing me up. It was really messing me up big time. Sikuwa bado nimeagree kwamba nimeaccept kwamba this is it.
Yeah.
So
it's over.
I was thinking maybe she'll change her mind.
She'll come around.
Yeah, and take me back.
Anione huruma. Can't you see I'm suffering?
Bro, lakini one thing, bro, ile period nilikuwa na appetite. Si kama this period yenye nimekuja hapa. I'm not coming to this day. I started talking to another girl your period. You know, kwamba I was off in a relationship.
Yep.
So I was single. And William got my date now, I think 3 months or something. Before I tell you how I got her cheating, that girl speaks French, English, and some broken Swahili. She's not from Kenya. I won't mention countries. She told me one day I'll do this and she'll not be okay with me doing this podcast. So that girl, her boyfriend was calling and she was speaking with her in French. French is not my language.
Yeah.
And I was there typing messages on my phone, telling my boys, come by, hey, my girl, and stuff, and so I speak French. I went to one of my boys. I told her about this situation, and it was Adams. That guy told me, hey, bro, you mean kwamba that girl is an international student? Yeah. She don't speak anaongea some broken Swahili and English. Lakini her first language is French. She told me, I want you to do this facing. When I told her kwamba she's having calls that last 1 hour. I don't think I'm that family. You know kwamba your first instinct when they start telling you kwamba something's wrong.
It's already wrong.
It's already. This guy told me, do this facing. When that guy received that call, take your phone, open your Google Translate.
Get it to listen.
Yeah. Let that smartphone do that work. That's what I did. And whatever was reading being translated here.
Yeah, man.
Bro, was love. That guy was saying how he misses her and stuff. And she was there telling her kwamba time, I would come back and stuff.
I miss you too, my guy.
Bro.
I'm going to see you very soon.
I was there, fallen in love. And when I ask about this kwamba, like I don't speak French. Lakini kuna love your French and a word of French about love. I had it. Then I ask about this. She was shocked. Kwani this guy mbona you're mingling in my affairs that way. When I ask her, who is this guy you've been having calls with? Tell me kwamba is a friend. From whom? Thus I wanted to man up and tell her, wewe niambie bana, who's this guy?
Yeah,
Start masculine it and stuff. So, bro,
You're demanding answers.
this was my ex-boyfriend. Alafu, we had issues. We broke up. So she's maybe trying to get me back. She told me that. And Mimi, in my head, I thought kwamba this guy was saying the truth. Hadi sikuchukua those words zenye Google translated for me and use them nijue kwamba bro, it's a rap. Bro, they kept talking. Sasa, whatever happened baka we broke up. That girl alienda Uganda. She went to Uganda. And when she came back, I found photos.
With the so-called family, or the guy you were told not to worry about.
Yeah. They were in his car rolling around Kampala streets. Yeah. So when I asked about it, so she said sorry. When I insisted, she told me, bro, ukusikia nikisema pole. Did you hear me say sorry? So that's what happened, bro. And when I came over, things happened. Then there was this girl I was talking with, bro. Legit fell in love again. Did not learn from my mistake, bro. You're not supposed to fall in love in Nairobi. What did you come to do in Nairobi? You come to study and go home. Do not fall in love in Nairobi. Not see that.
I don't know. Why should people fall in love in the first place? I don't know.
Bro, love is a feeling and you don't know when it comes, bro. It always comes when you don't need it. You don't understand kwamba you're falling in love. Those guys, they send you messages. They send some good messages. And you're there, smiling at your phone, replying and telling them how you love them, how you will do, how you'll be the best boyfriend. They promise you how they'll be the best girlfriend, how they'll not hurt you. Bro, as messages pass by, you start making calls. Days go by, bro. She neither says, you know what? How old are you? You tell me the age. Let's do this. You're in a relationship.
It's messed up.
So messed up, bro.
We all have gone through this thing, bro. And when someone will tell you their story, we'll be like, okay, mine wasn't even deeper. But sure enough, at some point in your life, there is that point you are really, seriously, and genuinely in love with someone.
Yeah.
Okay? And I'll say the con part of it, the messed part of that situation is when you get out of it, when you were genuinely in love with someone and they fucked you up, they messed everything up, now it becomes a trouble getting into the same situation. Now you don't believe in that thing no more. I mean, you might, really, but if you fall in love at the second time or the third time, you won't be as genuine as it was, because this time you'll be so cautious. You'll be approaching everything with a lot of caution. Even if she'll tell you, I love you, that thing doesn't really ring like it used to. That word was strong long time ago. You know what, Kifesi, I love you. And you believe that girl, yeah, I know you do, love you. And this trust now will never be there. So we're messed up. In the previous episode, I told you how I was messed up and how that thing really crushed me.
Can you give us a glimpse? I don't mean
how it crushed. There's something about just falling in love. And there's another thing about falling deeper in love. And now it reaches a point when you can picture out future with this person. You really think that your whole life and everything will be with this person.
Yeah.
So you don't think about anyone else. Actually, it reaches a point. For example, for me, I'll say when I go deeper, I go deeper. Like, for example, my phone, I can, give her access to it. She can go to whichever side and all that. I don't have to hide nothing, bro. That's how deep I can go. Like you need the password. I'll put your biometrics on it. If it's the fingerprint or Face ID or whatever, go through the phone. But now, when you come out of that and that thing, it didn't work, how deeper you committed, how you protected it, how you really wanted it to work, and it didn't work, you just don't believe it anymore like that.
I believe that girl, bro. Thought she was the one.
So the second one might be closely alike, closely like that, but it won't be as exact as this. Man, the third one will be very different. Fourth plus as onwards. It won't be anything genuine, anything. That's why it's so risky. For example, you come here to Nairobi. You're looking for love in Nairobi. Are you mad? Is your mind stupid? Uko na akili kwenye kichwa yako? Do you have brains?
I thought it was the one.
No. We all thought we were the one when we were there. And there's not, by the way, there's nothing really bad about falling in love, actually. It's not really, it's not demonic. I'm not trying to demonize it. But the problem is, most of the time we ignore a lot of things and we forget ourselves. For example, as a man, you forget that you're supposed to be a leader of this thing. Yeah. And you're supposed to show the way. You're supposed to take control of this relationship. You're supposed to work on yourself. And I guess that is actually the basis of the downfall of all this relationship for men. Look at any relationship that didn't work for a man. Any relationship that went out and it failed. It had everything to do with a man forgetting to work on his purpose.
Yeah.
So it's fine. So you forget, you change your focus into what? Into this thing. Yeah. You forget about you. Because your
purpose.
Yeah. You and your purpose is supposed to drive this relationship. But now you want to drive the relationship and your purpose to follow. It's not going to happen. You won't. Your purpose should follow. Yeah, you should be on front. You chase your dreams. Focus on this. And while building your kingdom, you as a man, that kingdom that you're building include now that lady of yours because she's supposed to be part of it.
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden we forget ourselves because I really think, the last time I told you in our episode, I told you I was the problem. And this is something that most guys really don't want to admit, but it is true. You was the problem. You as a guy. Forget about everything that lady did. Trust me, you was the problem. The moment you want to accept that fact to come, you are the problem. That's how the healing process starting. And that is when you start working on yourself because first of all, you are weak. After finding out that she cheated or she did you dirty, you still wanted to make it work. How is that you? There's no amount of you begging or asking her, confronting her, that will change how she feel about the other guy. All right? So you did not realize how weak he was.
I thought I was loving her harder.
You thought you were loving her harder. Yeah, harder.
Someone is giving her some hard strokes.
You want to pour your heart harder. And someone effortlessly is beating her so good over there. He's not even trying. No, he didn't try. The other guy is not even trying harder than you. Trust me, you're doing your best. But your best was not the best. So you forgot about yourself. And at the moment you forget about yourself and focus on that, that's how it goes.
The first step of healing. Ulisema kwamba you must accept kwamba you're the problem.
Yeah, actually. Oh, dang. She did this. All right. You have to be broken. Of course, it breaks you down. You have to feel the pain. Okay? The pain have to come. You cannot, please, don't block that pain. It's very important.
Accept that pain.
Accept the pain. Welcome to the pain zone. Feel the pain. Embrace the pain. Yeah. Accept it. I use that pain as fuel now to propel you to a greatness. Now, the moment you feel that pain and you accept that this thing is painful, bro. And but why am I going through this?
You say kwamba you accept the pain.
Yep.
What if the pain overstays? Are you going to let the pain overstay in your...
Once you have the first step of healing is accepting. Accepting is like, yeah, I deserve this thing. This is my punishment. This is what I have to go through. Yeah, it doesn't hurt you no more.
So the pain has to
The pain is hurting you. The pain is paining you because you don't accept that you're supposed to go through it. You play victim.
Ah.
And no, I'm not supposed to go through this. No, I'm not supposed to.
I do not deserve.
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't deserve this. No, honey, I don't. No, you do. So if you accept that pain,
The pain will go. Again, if you don't accept that,
you'll be like, I deserve every inch of the pain I'm going through because I am the problem. I am weak. Look, if I was strong enough, if I was focusing on myself, I was on my grind, I was staying on my purpose. She will see a powerful guy in me. I was listening to one of the podcasts and this guy Kibe said, women only see, either they see power or puny. Okay?
Yeah.
She either see power in you or puny. There's nothing in between. Oh, no, you are trying. No.
Power
Either
puny.
you're a powerful guy, you're this guy, or you're just a puny ass guy out here. And I couldn't agree more because at that moment where you caught her and you're that powerful guy, you don't even have to argue. Oh, you did that. All right. Dive. So you have, this thing is over. Okay. End it like as a man. Hey, this thing ain't going nowhere. And so, you know you should have gone the moment you cheated. But you come in here is disrespectful. Okay. Bounce. All right. Dismiss it as a man and just, actually don't even need justification. See, some people, that's why I told you, these prisons are full of innocent men who are just caught themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. You went, but you was away on a mission or something. You came back home. You found your wife
pregnant
on your bed with another guy. What else do you need to prove that she's not the one? But now you allow that puny in you. You allow the weakness to override you. You start jumping off there.
run into the kitchen. Take
Now you go get a knife and you bring the knife. You find yourself, you might be powerful, you override him, you stab him, and now you go to spend your rest of your life in prison for something you could avoid it by just stepping out, because there's no amount of you fighting, amount of you beating who can beat this guy that will change how your lady feel about him. Actually, after giving him that thorough beating, your wife will sneak and go back to massage him somewhere. I'm so sorry, honey. That guy is stupid. Kifes is just stupid. That guy is actually, I'm going to leave him. Don't worry. I will teach him a lesson.
Should they report him to the police?
No. She know how to work on you. She will give you family planning tablets, and you start acting as a zombie, growing titties, and becoming a stupid ass guy. Step, bro, before you get yourself in a deep mess. You realized, because it didn't just happen from a blue. She started acting weird, differently.
Yeah.
You ignore all those signs. You wanted to see a bigger picture. Oh, welcome to it, bro. This is what you wanted. She will show you the bigger picture.
The pain's on.
You had a sneak peek into it. you saw some
Trailer.
A trailer, a 2 second. No. This is too short for me to believe. But yeah, a trailer is a summary of everything. Why do you need to see the whole movie? But anyway, you demanded the whole movie. Here it is, my guy. Did you like it? Oh, I hate this heart with all my heart. I will never fall in love again.
Never believe in relationship anymore. Ask me how you want. We will make a movie out of you.
We'll make a meme out of you. You know the get the whips.
So JT, I want you to talk about the healing process. You know me, when I came over, it was December, it was that festive mood, and people were sherehe ilikuwa top notch. Yeah, you remember we were going to clubs and having fun, meeting new people, drinking. That stuff really suppressed my emotions, like in Azikuisha. Until I started texting this girl and started falling in love. So I transferred my feeling from her to this girl. I had not learned about that. Let's talk about the healing process.
You see, that's what the problem. That's actually the biggest problem we did. jumping from one deep. How can I say? You jumping
Frank
from no. Actually, there are a lot of ditches here. You jump from this pond to the next pond in the same environment, the same thing, same mess. You didn't take your time to embrace that pain, to feel the pain, and to accept the pain, and now start the healing process. You thought this girl did me dirty. Okay? She was the problem, wasn't me.
Yeah.
Let me look for another girl that would not do me dirty. No, guy, you deserve all that. Because if you know that he was the problem, she did all that to you because you was weak. Or maybe you did. You were not the guy. You moving from her to another guy will not change the fact that you are the problem. For example, my case was simple. I was broke, but I needed true love. I mean, the case is so simple. Mine, I accepted that was the fact. She might not say it, but I know that I went through whatever I went through because I was broke and I was looking for true love.
How was the pain?
The pain was stronger. It broke.
How long did the pain stay in you?
It really messed me up, bro. It messed me up completely.
Yeah, bro.
I was drained, my guy. I couldn't even work. I reported to the job. Sitting down, I'm thinking, listening to sad music. And now you see, when you listen to sad music on a very normal head, you listen to us, just music, and you can even think about these lyrics, just lyrics. But now when you listen to sad music and breakup song, when actually you are going through some shit, it slaps. It slaps. You understand each lyric. And this guy wrote this song with me in the head. He know he's talking about me. Now you listen there, as a guy, you cry.
Play me then and love is gone.
Hey Siri, please play me Heartbroken. And please add more volume. Now, at that moment when you're going through all that, your girl, she forgot you the moment you say it's over. So you're crying by yourself.
Bro.
So for me, actually, I didn't jump. That's why the healing was shorter, but it was harder. Okay? It's easier to use another person to heal. That's why the ladies use that every time.
They say kwamba a lady only needs another man to move on.
All time.
And men.
If you, for example, I've heard these stories. If you find a lady that was heartbroken, 2022, and she never got someone else to move on with, she's still heartbroken until today. And if she find another guy, but that guy is worse or is not good enough than the other guy, she will still won't heal, even though she will be in a relationship. She will still be hurting, okay, from the previous one. But if she got heartbroken completely, and now she found another guy who treated her nicely and took all that pain away, gave her a different meaning of life and love, she has just moved on. That's how she healed. But you as a man, you don't need another relationship. You don't need another guy to move on, to heal. Otherwise, you're looking for depression and you eventually going to break down. So for me, I realized that. And I didn't jump to another girl. Took my time. Process was hard because now if you have to feel the pain, you have to feel it. I don't want to, because now you be having most people actually in these relationships, like, and you find a girl who just broke up with a dude last week. You fall in love with her. No, you think you fall in love with her, or she fell in love with you, but she needed a ground to neutralize her feeling, and you are there. So she'll be so clingy. She'll be giving you all the attention because she need to get that guy off her head. She need to get all those memories. Anytime she thinking about, and most of the time, when you're making love, it is him, the other guy, that is in her head, while you guys are doing all that. Baby, what's going on? Today you're so freaky. No.
So you mean my ex be thinking of me as they having sex with the other people?
If you are the guy, she can think about you if you're weak. And if you're that guy, and you're the one who ended stuff because you found out she was not acting right.
Yeah.
Because, okay, you can be a man enough and tell the lady, hey, you need to bounce. I can't take this. I'm not going to allow you to do this. You disrespect me like that.
Time is up.
So when you kick her out, she going to hurt more than you could hurt. And she will know that she will carry that pain, and she know that she messed up. That idea that knowing that actually this thing didn't work because of my fault as a lady will continue to haunt her. And now it is even tough to her. So when she is in the next relationship, she's like, man, that guy he was a good guy. Haven't you heard this? Leslie will just throw these stupid things in your face, like, by the way, my ex never used to do this to me. My ex was doing this to me. If that ex is coming into your conversation, you're not the guy. You're still not there yet.
That girl told me her ex was doing something that they should do.
Bro, JT, you know what? No. In my relationship, we will do some freaky things. Sometimes I will bring my friends. We do threesome to this guy. Can we try that? Can you bring your friend over? And you're thinking that you're dreaming. How did you arrive to that thing? No. She couldn't respect you and bring that nonsense here. She's still there. She's still there. So yet you are saying you can't do this, and my ex used to do that. Oh, man.
Run for life.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. You should know your position. You're not yet there. Because when she finds the right guy, she starts acting right immediately. She forget about the other guy who was a puny. And because you are not the guy, she doesn't care if you go throw yourself from KICC or KX, as Kibe call it.
Third floor.
You throw yourself down.
Fourth floor couldn't care you.
Or jump into the river.
She doesn't give a fuck.
She doesn't give a rat ass, bro. Because you're not the guy. But if you are that guy who focused on himself and build himself, any lady will be afraid to lose a good guy. Who doesn't want? Ask any lady. Which lady doesn't want to have that good guy or that guy? They will line up for him. They will always try to get into him.
How did you suppress your feelings mpaka you decided kwamba I'm going to use this pain to fuel me into greatness? I'm going to use this pain not to suppress me to my deathbed. It's going to fuel me into my greatness.
As I told you, accepting that I was the problem, because I realized that the things that she is doing that are making me upset are the things that I was expected to be doing. All right?
Yeah.
For example, you're living in an apartment. She's paying the rent, and you're living there, and you're demanding respect. You're commanding respect. How? At that moment, you don't see it like that. You thought she's doing out of love. This life, this life is to help each other. If today is my wife who is capable of paying the rent, there's no problem. She can pay. Maybe the next day I will pay the rent. It doesn't go like that. You forgot, and you're trying to romanticize everything. This situation was supposed to be handled practically and logically. You are the man. Provide and protect. What about this providing part? You forgot about it. You forgot about the protecting.
You're doing the penetrating.
But the only P you want is the penetrating, and you're demanding respect.
No.
And now she comes home sometimes acting stupidly or answering you how she wants. And you're like, you can't say that. How? To who? To who? Sometimes they be waiting for the perfect moment to tell you the harder realities.
Yo.
And now she's waiting for the day you'll trip and ask her, how are you dressed like that? Now you're dressing like a hoe. And she'll ask you if you ever bought her decent clothes and she failed to put on. You asking me to change the only clothes that I buy for myself. Bro, there's nothing of yours here. Matter of fact, you're confronting her sitting on the chair she bought with her money. Or inside the bedroom, and that is her bed you're sleeping on. How do you think you're going to be powerful? So you forgot that it was your mistake. It was your problem from day one, from the first place. And you forgot about your position, but you want to act as a man. It doesn't happen like that. So I opened my eyes at that moment after feeling the pain.
Accepting it.
I accept the pain, and I'm like, no, hold on for a second. Let me ask myself. If I was the one who was paying the rent of that house, if I was the one who was dressing her, right?
Yeah.
If I was the one handling the bees and the food and everything. She still act like that. Because, okay, I'm a man. I'm supposed to be doing that. But I wasn't doing it.
Yeah.
Do you know how much power I lost in the process? A lot. So it's stupid for me to demand anything else. You know, people will just come right now. You will hear this modern relationship and dating. They will tell you, ain't no problem with a woman doing all that. Maybe a man will tell her woman, we can co-share. Yo, we do 50-50. I'll never allow that thing, bro. You call me old school. I agree with that. But the moment you start doing 50-50 with a lady, it's a wrap. You're not going to go back, bro. A woman paying your rent, your woman paying your rent, sometimes buying you food. What are you doing in the house? You shouldn't be even there.
Should not be existing.
Yeah, you shouldn't even be there. So I rewind the tape. I was looking at it from all sides now. Yeah, I know she did me that, but what was my position? What was my contribution to it? Yeah, man, I wasn't doing nothing apart from just penetrating, bro. And this thing wasn't even guaranteed. Maybe after the other guy is away on business trips, that's the moment you get a chance. And maybe, hey, it's enough. Tomorrow I'm supposed to wake up to go handle some. I'm tired. You know, I was in the job and you was here watching a movie. Can you please sleep? I'm supposed to wake up in the morning. It's okay, baby. I understand. No, bro, you don't. Don't understand. Come on. So yeah, that is when I started realizing that after all, I deserve whatever I went through, I deserved it. That was the moment I realized after she wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong. I was the problem.
Yeah.
Now, how about I become the other guy on the other side, who is controlling all this effortlessly?
The alpha guy.
That alpha guy. Because there's always another guy. It's either you're the guy or you're this guy, this capunious man down here. There'll always be someone. All right? It doesn't mean that she's automatically cheating. But how many times have someone's girlfriend asking you for money? Hey, Kifesi, bestie, I am somewhere here stuck and my boyfriend say he is not in a position to. But bestie, I know you can't lay me down. How much you need?
2,000, Bob.
You send her, she go fix her thing and go back to her guy, to her man. All right?
And
so
buys them cake and their boys.
Yeah. She's sending you all those texts while she's sitting with her man somewhere and she thinks that they need something else. But that guy is not doing that. She can ask her. She can ask him that. So it's either you are the one who's down here or you're the one who's up there. And to go up there, it's not easy.
You have to work on you.
You have to work on yourself. You have to focus, change the focus. I think we've been chasing the wrong things all the way. The moment you realize we've been we've been handling this thing the wrong way, that way you change how you do everything. That's how you start seeing things differently. Because now, if love is all you could supply to a relationship, you're the key. I mean, bro, you think this is all she need? Dick are everywhere, bro. All right. Right now, they even have toys. You can compete with something that uses electricity, bro. If it's about that, they have things that they can use to shake them. You can't compete. It's more of that. All right? If she can't get intimidated by you, then you're not him. Like your own purpose. If she doesn't feel, because these people, they are intellectual, they know. They look at you and see everything, because when she's talking to you, she evaluates you. This guy, does he have a vision? Does he have a dream in life? Is he working towards his goal? Or maybe I said like, oh, baby, I can see today you have some 20,000 shillings over there. I was thinking that we could go to coast. How about we go to the beach this weekend, catch a train and go? You know, baby, I like you. You think, let's go, say less, pack your bags, let's go to coast. You go west at 20,000, right? There's a guy called JT somewhere else. She suggested the same nonsense. He was like, hey, matter of fact, this month and the next month, the next couple of months, I won't be going out. I'm locked in, maybe on my free time. And after all, if you see all this money, it's not like the idol. This money is supposed to work on this and that and that. So I said, no. But you thought you wanted to spoil her. And, yeah, you take her over there. She go have fun, take pictures of herself. And you as a cameraman, take her pictures and post for us to see her because she will never post you. She will never post you back, guy.
She never did.
She never did. The whole relationship until you broke up. There's nothing to prove that you and her was in a relationship.
Yeah.
There's nothing. But there's a guy somewhere that's taking her effortlessly. And he know that you are there as a boyfriend. He doesn't want to take that position. Matter of fact, these guys who are there, up there, they don't want your position as a boyfriend. Okay?
Yeah.
They don't want to take that position as a boyfriend. You be there because they don't have that time to commit. Because you as a boyfriend, you're supposed to be there, encourage her when she's broken, when during her menses, when her moods are changing. Jump to the supermarket and bring the chocolate and flour. Babe, how you feeling? Should I warm water for you? He doesn't have time for that. Can I massage you? I'm offering emotional support. That guy doesn't have time for that. Hey, if you're feeling that way, go back to your pioneers guy. Let him do all that pampering. When you're good, look for me. Hey, I think I'm good. I'm good now. I'm good to see you. Where can I? Oh, no, today, no. Next weekend, maybe. I'll let you know. And he'll check and say, yeah, do you say you're available? Say less.
Come on.
Kifesi, give me some cash. I need to go handle my 1-2. You will give her, she will use that to come to this guy. That's how it always works, bro. So if you don't want to be that guy, you'll always be this guy. And I was like, okay. So that's how it's been. Yeah. Now, I told myself, I'm not going to allow myself to be this guy because it's painful, it's embarrassing, frustrating to be this guy down here. Let me go up there. Now the journey is tough. I don't even think I'm somewhere yet, maybe halfway up there, but for sure I'm not down there no more. I don't want to be there. Okay, so when I said, no, I can't do this. So the healing process started.
The pain disappeared.
The pain disappeared. I changed the focus because the focus was always about this. This one didn't work. Let me look for another one that can work.
Yeah.
This one showed me the same dust. Pigwa dust kwa uso. This was another wrong person. Let me look for another person.
Dust in the collective.
Dust unapata iko kwa karai. Ili dust. Yani wewe kazi yako ni kupigwa dust. But you never seem to learn. You think, oh, this, no, see who you. Wacha nitafute mwingine. Dust. Ni constant. Dust will always be here. That capital D for dust. Ni constant. So it's not that that one didn't work because she was bad. It was you. But you went looking for another person. For example, your case. The other one didn't work. Quick, fast, you jumped before even taking your time to heal and look at, evaluate yourself. Evaluate yourself and see your problem. You jump to another guy. Then, did it work? It didn't work because you were the problem and you didn't want to accept that you were the problem. Yeah? So me, I accepted, bro. I was weak. I was broke.
The pain disappeared
instantly. So I changed the focus. I've been doing this thing the wrong way all through.
Yeah.
I've been chasing the wrong things. I've been trying to do wrong things, bro. Let me focus on this. So let me find a grind. Let me focus. Let me build my craft. So through all that, you start viewing things differently. And from there, now you start working on yourself. You go hard on your dreams. And it becomes even easier to maneuver to a next one because now you can do those things that the other guy can do.
You've leveled yourself to
Yeah,
the
you
other
level.
god, the
Yeah,
alpha guy.
sure. You might take you a lot of time, and it's not easy. Because sometimes you sit down, you miss those moments. Because if you are too deep into love, you're a lover guy. You miss those moments. You'll be like, you get tempted, bro. Can I get my phone and call this person and tell her, I still think about you. The moment you feel like that, go to the gym. Lift those. Instructor, add more weight. I'm not feeling pain enough. Add more weight. Yes. The moment you start thinking about that, because it doesn't go away easily.
What were you doing when you were thinking about house? In your process of you levelizing your life, there were moments where you're saying, hey man, I miss that girl. What do you do?
Honestly speaking, you're not a robot. Sometimes you feel like,
I need to call her.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel you need someone, You're a guy.
You call her and
a couple of night stand here and there will help with the process. Zero emotion, detach. You see, attachment is the biggest killer because you are attached. Attachment to anything, be it your job, be it your parents, your family, your girlfriend, everything, your phone, can be so much attached to it. And when it's gone, you feel like your life is messed up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in the process of you trying to focus or maybe locked in, you want to lock in for the next 3 years or 2 years. It may not be easy or possible for you to lock in 3 years of celibacy. It might not be easy or possible. You may need a few nightstands here and there with zero feeling, zero attachment. And it's good that you make that intention clear. Hey, is it possible that you can come over? We see how we can do this. We are not doing a relationship. Yeah, this is strictly for this purpose. You think they have a problem with that? No, they don't have a problem with that. It's you who give them false hope. Instead of telling her that you was going through a dry spell, you needed someone to quench your thirst. You told her, yeah, I love you so much, and you gave her you wanted a relationship. And most of them, they don't even want a relationship. You forced it. And they show you a reason why you couldn't have done it. They will remind you why.
You found them single. She was single when I met her.
You should remember. You should have left her the way you found her. But I wanted to change.
So JD after.
So me, thinking about her and all that, I go hard on my grind. And by the way, occupy yourself. Being idle as a man is the biggest problem. You can't move on, bro. Because now you have all the time to think about this nonsense. Your head is running a lot of bullshit in the head. Like, this man is so busy. For example, you're working in a supermarket. You're at the cash or whatever they call themselves over there on the counter. You're scanning products. You have to keep up with the math. Oh, how much did he? Hey, can I prompt you? Are you paying with Visa or card or whatever? You move from there. You work 12 hours or whatever. You go back home. You're tired. You're exhausted. Your brain needs to rest. You don't have time to think about her. Okay? And any moment you think about her, the only memory that comes to you is how you was weak and how you allowed all that nonsense to happen to you because of you. Now you don't see her, you see you. You see yourself. Me, anytime you remind me about that particular relationship, it comes to me. It doesn't go to her. Now I start feeling so painful how I will go humble myself, act like a pioneer's guy because I was weak. So it's not about her. That's why I don't want to get those memories. But I will have them just to compel me to greatness. So you heal because now you don't want it. You don't want to go through the same thing again. But because you didn't learn, you didn't think now you think we can make it.
Man, she was my world.
She mean everything to you.
She mean everything. I remember whatever we've been having with her. So now someone else is doing that to her.
Yeah, mess up, bro.
Where are my wings?
Anyway, okay. Another one.
JT,
Yep.
the healing process imekuwa a topic.
Yeah.
As I have some people,
Mm.
I was seeing to my Instagram, there are some people that dated. There's a friend of mine from Germany that dated a girl for 9 years. They broke up on 29 December, 2 days to New Year. Until mpaka sahi, he hasn't moved on. And he's trying to cry on social media. He's crying, telling people how he misses her. You know, the first time when I was heartbroken, I tried to search those sad reels and see how, am I alone? This thing is, maybe, am I the only one who is going through this? And then I opened the comments. I found some really sad stories about people. Someone is there crying, saying, this girl put me in this situation, and I was the one who was begging her to stay. A girl putting in a bad situation like about you're begging her for you to stay in their life. So this is a healing process for a woman, especially a woman. In the last episode, we talked about, I had a friend, we call her Bambi. That woman, she had to go to rehab 3 months. She was so much into drugs after the breakup, she was not ready. She believed kwamba this guy, she dated my friend. Lakini unajua like it reaches a point when you have to explore. You have to explore new things. Hatutakula relationships, ndio? So they broke up and stuff. So this woman has been undergoing very hard moments. Very hard moments. They took her to rehab, karudi. And still right now, she started drinking. She told me kwamba she has started drinking like in hiding. She went and had some tattoo piercings. How can you solve, for example, a girl that's broken? Mimi nataka to move on. It's not the same as a boy. A man can go and grind. Lakini, you know, girls are so emotional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Point kama hiyo ya that woman. How can you do this?
I really don't understand so much with ladies, but I know generally, like generally, if she was deep into it and it messed her big time, the only way to forget about all that is if she get a better one, or she gets a better thing in life that will overtake that one. Otherwise, it won't go away. It's not that easy.
Since 2022, hadi 2026, you mean kwamba she hasn't met the right guy?
Bro, you know, it starts from you accepting that this thing wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
If she hasn't accepted, that's why she goes back and start talking about remembering all those moments and wishing it would just work.
Yeah.
She hasn't accepted that this thing was not meant to
Happen.
to be. Yeah. So you will never move on if you haven't accepted. You just accept that, hey, this thing,
It's a wrap.
it's gone. It wasn't supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to. So rehab might help, but I don't know.
It did not help.
And you know, one thing I've already again I've understood about some people when they get into relationship.
Yeah. They put them in their mind.
They go deeper and do. Some people do even some crazy things, bro. Some people even do rituals.
Love.
You know, yeah, blood covenant. You cut your finger, they cut you, or maybe you make crazy promises. I swear, my hand on the Bible. Where's the Bible? My hands on the Bible. That moment, I'll do anything stupid to you. I want to go crazy, and they do the same thing. They vote. So you are the first person to do that thing, and you think it's going to leave you. Sometimes, I really believe spiritually. I believe there's a part of life that is so stronger. The spiritual part of it. You can get yourself into some deep trouble spiritually, and it will mess your whole life, everything, career and all that. But people do a lot of crazy things in relationship, and you allow yourself to sink deeper into love, Even those things that you're supposed to look at from a very logical point of view,
You don't see them.
You now want to engage the love. You want to look them from the mirrors of from the lessons of love. Everything you romanticize, everything. You know, this guy is beating me because he loves me. No, no, no. He's beating you. He will kill you one day. Get out of that place. No, it's him. I love him. Okay. Wait until that day he will break your arm or your head. That's when you'll know. But now, maybe there are some other things that they did. For 9 years, bro, do you really think it was normal? For 9 years, that is a lot of bonding. That is what wasn't a dating, bro. That is more of a marriage. That was more than a marriage, bro.
I asked him, did you get kids in the process?
9 years is not just dating, bro. We are talking about years, not months. Some people barely hold relationship for 2 months, bro. You're talking about a whole 12 months times 9. That's deeper. At that moment, you exchange the fluid. You kind of like you're saying even the DNA is kind of
118 months,
bro. That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of bonding. That's a lot of things. Again, your whole system. The only person that your system knows is this person. You don't know nobody else. And most of the time, these people that stays in longer times like this in a relationship, they're so loyal. You find that whatever is haunting or putting her down that much, she was loyal. She was so committed in that thing. She never saw anything, any life outside this guy or outside this relationship. They say the deeper you fall, the deeper you hurt. Right? The higher you fall from,
the more painful.
Yeah. So you can imagine for 9 years, bonding each other every day, sharing memories and all that. It's deeper, bro. It's not so. The process won't take a month. Oh, I dated this guy for 9 years. We broke up yesterday. Today I'm good. It's not possible. So it's not possible. So I understand if it has been so hard for her to move on or to feel better. I completely understand. Because I guess mine was 3 years. Took me a lot of time. I don't think up to date, haven't even gotten back to that moment, to that point.
You did it for 3 years?
Yeah. So you can only imagine.
It's a long time, bro.
It really is. So 9 is so deeper. So I think the only thing that can save her is start accepting. It's going to be hard, I know, but she need more spiritual help, professional help, and she need to occupy herself with something else. There are those groups that can, going sit down to a therapist and talking to her or to him, and you're going back to the normal. If you're not occupying yourself, that's why for a man it's easier to move on or to focus, because as a man, you don't need to be sat down and someone sweet talking to you, tell you, Kifesi, you deserve better. This.
You become the puniest.
Yeah, no.
You're sitting there with your woman.
You come to me, Kifesi, and tell me, you know what, bro? I found this guy cheating on me, and I feel like I'm broken. You know what I'll tell you?
At the gym.
Nigga, let's go hit the gym. You first of all, I tell you, you are weak, bro. You were the problem. I know you don't want to hear that, but I'll tell you, you are the problem. You can't tell the lady like that.
Yeah.
She won't feel it. She needs to be pampered with that therapist.
Yeah.
Talk to me, I'm listening. No, hey, look.
you are the problem.
You are the problem.
And you're puny.
And your problem was you never saw that coming, and it was there. So until you saw it, you want to act like surprised. You're not surprised. Don't have to surprise you because you're not. You saw that all the time. You just thought it wasn't going to happen. This lady of yours is cool. I mean, all her friends are hoes, but yours is some so special type. No, baby, I trust you. All your friends are hoes, but you is loyal. You can't do that. Can you, baby? No, I cannot. It's true, baby. Sometimes I even wonder, these friends of mine. And you know what, baby? My friend just got an iPhone 17 from a Mubaba. This guy.
Politician.
Yeah, this rich politician. And you know what? Even his wife doesn't understand. But you know what? My friend got it. But me, I can't do that, You believe her. So who's the problem? It's you. So you want me to come and tell you, no, Kifesi, I'm so sorry. No, bro, you're stupid. So when she was narrating all those crap to you, you thought she was an angel. A wolf inside a flock of sheep. Yeah. So it's different. Healing process for a man. That's why I speak for men, because my man, I understand it. I understand it. I understand the pain.
You felt the pain.
I felt it. We kind of share the same. It cuts across all the men. But now for females, it's different, because for most of them, they are driven with emotions. Yeah, most of the time. Even if you want to tell her that she's wrong, you have to pamper. You have to sugarcoat that truth. Baby girl, you're beautiful. You are designed for greatness.
He's lost.
He's lost. That guy, trust me, he will never find someone like you. You are beautiful. You are determined. You. No, hey, listen, baby girl. You are disrespectful, and no man can stand your manners. Go somewhere else and fix your manners. Come back here when you're a good person. You're rude. How can you speak like that to a woman? No, you're
Next thing, you have been reported.
Next thing is, HR knew that you're so rude to you. Bro, Sarah.
Yo.
My man, I know if we sit down here with Kifesi, we can finish this. This will call for another one. Trust me, a boy child need to hear some of these things. And trust me, most of these guys out here, they go through whatever we went through, but they're afraid of speaking. Or maybe they don't want to accept that it happened, because they allowed it to happen. And because we've been chasing the wrong things all through. Do you know how ruthless and selfish these people are? This is with female, when it is them. They will always put themselves first, bro. Why can't you do that for yourself? Like, bro, this chick will tell you, I want a man who can do this. I want a man who can do this. She will ask you what car you drive, what do you do in life. She will ask all those questions that you are afraid to ask her. But somehow you don't think you deserve anything, right? You don't. Hey, no. Put yourself first. Hey, I deserve a very respectful woman. I deserve a very peaceful home. I deserve a good life. I need to work for it. You deserve, but nobody's going to give it to you. Get to work. So if you do that, then she's going to fit in very perfectly. And she's this is that guy. This is that guy. That lady that is so disrespectful to you, that lady is so rude and arrogant to you, she's not rude at me. She will never be. Well, she understands I'm not that guy. I'm not going to sit down and sing and tell her, I understand. I don't understand. There's no point of you being disrespectful to me. Baby girl, that's not going to be entertained here, not in this home.
You have to go.
Yeah, but for you, you will say...
I was there, boiling my heart, asking her.
Okay. Sarab. I will say.
I have suffered these guys of Nairobi in the hands of it suffered. Again, I had to accept. When I came here, hizo gym session brother really helped me. Remember today I asked you, hey bro, are we not going to do this? Yesterday to land at 7. Today we went at 9.
Have to do it, regardless. Yeah. So the thing is, never skip a day without doing something for yourself.
Yeah.
And try to operate as a woman. These women, they know how to operate very nicely. If you copy their game, beat them in their own game. Okay? Like, they would always put themselves first. Do hair for me, do nails for me, do everything, buy this for me. So do that for yourself.
Coming.
Do that for yourself, bro. Yeah? You woke up in the morning until the night. You didn't do nothing for yourself. But you're struggling to do something for someone else. You couldn't be much stupider than that. It's always you. It's always you as a man. It's always your fault. It's always your problem. You deserve all that you're going through. That's number one. You deserve. If you're going through a lot of good moments and you're winning, you deserve the wins, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Today, I made so much money. I want to go spoil myself. You deserve that, bro.
Yeah.
If you're going through a heartbreak, a lady cheated on you and she's not apologetic, you deserve it because she thinks you are, and she's right. It's you. My man, to another episode.
Man, JT, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for hopping in, bro, and this stuff. You really helped me. You've helped someone out there who will see this episode.
Man, we needed this. For me, it's another way. For men, your story can relate to a lot of men. That's how we are.
Yeah.
We are programmed the same way. Just that most of the time, we forget who we are. You need someone to wake you up. Hey, wake up.
Get out of that slumber.
We needed this, bro.
2 more episodes, bro.
2 more episodes. Like and subscribe. Check you out.